Oh, Neil, we can't hear you, Neil. Can anyone hear Neil? Okay. So while Neil is trying to get speaker on, we'd like to welcome everyone to the call this evening. It's an exciting year. It was an exciting time for us last week on the Connect call. Remember our conversations around growth. So as we start this call tonight, I want you to think about growth, the kind of growth that you would like to see around your wellness, your health, and around your PartnerCo business for 2024. Neil.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you so much. I had to take off my earphones. I think that's the reason why you couldn't hear me. Thank you so much for such a warm welcome. As always, Blessing, really appreciate it, my partner. We are looking forward to having this amazing call with our global product director, our amazing Barbara, who's going to be with us tonight and give us the much information and the much needed information that we need for us to become the brand ambassadors and get to know more about our products. We are looking forward to elevating your new year with wellness. With that being said, please let us welcome our Global Director of Products, Barbara Cox Lovesy, on the call. Please help me welcome her. Sorry.
Happy
Hi,
New
Barbara.
Year, Neo. You're looking gorgeous, and Blessing as well. Thank you so much, ladies. You are wonderful.
Thank you, Barbara.
Always a pleasure to have you with us.
It's always a pleasure to work alongside such power women. It's so amazing. So thank you so much. Okay. And anyway, welcome to all of the brand partners who have also given up all of their time for us. We have a really fun and exciting webinar planned for you this evening. So I'm just going to pin myself and I will share my screen. Ooh. There we go. Fantastic. Super. Thank you, everybody. It is so great to be here as always, and I really hope that 2024 is just going to be a fantastic year for you. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Barbara Cox Lovesy. There we go. I'm Barbara Cox Lovesy. I'm the Global Director of Product here at PartnerCo. I'm also a nutritionist. I'm a naturopath, and I'm an author of 12 nutrition books and 2 cookbooks as well. So, I want to start by thanking the amazing team behind the scenes. I already thanked Neo and Blessing, which is wonderful. They are great. So thank you to them helping with the webinar tonight. They get all of these organized. They get me organized, which is really lovely. And of course, I will send this presentation after the webinar to both Neo and Blessing. So if you want the presentation, you are more than welcome. Please ask them for it. But if you have some great questions that you want answered, I will take a look at the questions at the end. So put them in the chat, all questions in the chat as well, which is really good. So let's go. Let's get started. Okay, I really want to talk today. Obviously, I'm going to talk about our great products, but also to make and reaching goals continuously, not just for the New Year's resolution. I want it continuously in 2024. New Year's, new goals. And if you haven't made any already, then this is the time to refine them and get them going. And this is your chance to really, get them going and supercharge them, because I love putting some energy behind them, making them crystal clear and actually really easy to achieve. And I think that that's what's also important. I truly believe that 2024 can be your best year ever. I know that that's what I'm aiming for myself. So I hope that you are also aiming for the same. And, this webinar is just a perfect guide to help you realize your goals and maybe take a look and overcome some of last year's limitations. So that's a really interesting thing that I want you to reflect on as well. We're going to talk about some proven methods that I use in this webinar just to make it the most successful year ever. And, you know, I kind of have this saying as well, is to look inside yourself to dream, but look outside yourself to dream, but look inside yourself to awaken. And in this webinar, you know, we're both going to dream and we're going to awaken. So here we go. But you know, we are almost in the end of January, the 22nd of January. We're, you know, 1.5 weeks left to go. And I just want to go through some really, really scary facts, because this is crazy. This isn't only you, but these could be the facts that your customers are going through. So, you know, taking a look at time to mentor your customers, because only 75% of people keep their New Year's resolution for 1 week. So 25% of people lose their New Year's resolution after week 1. Only 64% of people keep their resolutions for 1 month. That's crazy. You know, that's almost half the people, you know, maybe your customers actually, you know, have already lost their New Year's resolutions. You know, I'm just getting going. I'm just like really getting into the huge swing of things, you know, and I hope that you are as well. But you know what? Some of your customers may have already lost it. So we're going to talk about ways that we can help them today. And only 46% of people keep their goals for 6 months. Well, we have a very busy 2024 plan for everybody. So I hope you're going to keep all of your goals for the whole year. Don't be like half the people and let them go. You know, I'm sure that's not you, but it could be your client base. And this is a big thing. We want more customers always. And we want to make sure that there's a monitoring strategy in place for your customers to make sure that they reach their goals, because that also supports your business. You know, clients often blame the products when they don't reach their goals. But according to the statistics that I just showed you, it's more likely the client is failing, okay, and not the products. But you need to have something in place to make sure that you are actually controlling this as well. So, you know, how are you supporting your clients reaching their goals? Maybe you're going to get some ideas around that. And, you know, a really good one is to walk the walk and talk the talk, be a product of the product, and then share your wisdom also with all of your clients. I always think that that's a fantastic way. But I also start with smart goal setting. So I like smart goal setting, and I've been using this for myself. I've been using this for my children as well as my clients. And I just think it's a really great value added proposition for you to work through smart goal setting with your clients. So when you work through the smart goal setting with your clients, you know, you can get your ideas clear, their ideas clear. You can focus on the efforts as well, and you can use your time and resources productively, which is only going to increase your chances of you reaching the goal and the success that you deserve, but that your clients deserve as well with all of the products. So let's take a look at SMART. S means specific. I want you to be crystal clear. And I want you to give all the information around the goal. So let's say it's a weight loss transformation or a weight loss journey. Then, of course, you want to be making sure that that's really specific. And we can go through this as well. You know, how much weight? What are your measurements? What are you going to eat? How are you going to feel at the end of it? You know, do you have a bikini you want to fit into? Do you have a holiday that you're going on to? All the specific things, you need to write them down. How are you going to feel? Then you need to make them measurable. You know, this is attention to detail around this. You know, do you want to lose 3 inches? And where do you want to lose it? Do you want to lose it on your neck? Do you want to lose it on your tummy? Do you want to lose it on your arms? You know, this is really interesting. And people don't get to that level of detail, but it is really, really important. You know, how do you want your energy? When you feel, measure it. What is it now? It's 6 out of 10 now, my energy, and I want to feel 10 out of 10. So, you know, along the journey, continue to have that as well. A is action orientated. Make sure your actions help you achieve the goals. So there's no point in writing all the goals out and then taking a look in your diary and you're like, oh, my friend has invited me out for dinner, but you know what? It's going to wreck my goal, but oh, I think I'll go anyway because I really want to see my friends. Well, that's great, but why don't you say to your friends, hey, I'm on this weight transformation, or I'm on this business transformation, this body transformation, whatever transformation you are going through, and say, I'd love to meet you. Why don't we go for a drink? And then, of course, you can choose, you know, sparkling water with some lime juice in there. And you can talk about some really positive things for the year. You know, the actions need to reflect the goals that you want to achieve. There's no point in saying, yeah, I want to lose, you know, 20 pounds, but then you're not putting in your diary time to work out. It's not being realistic, which is the next one, R. So you want it to be rewarding and realistic. You want a real heartwarming feeling that's rewarding of why you want to achieve the goal. So I'm going to use the example. Let's say, you know, I want to make $10,000, okay, this month in my business. Why do I want to achieve it? Because I want to help my daughter pay for university. I want to give my grandchild, I don't have a grandchild, but I would want to do something for my grandchild when I have one, you know, give my grandchild a special birthday present. You know, something like that. Those are real heartwarming. So when you look at them and you write them down, you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to do this. But they do need to be realistic. Is, let's say, $10,000, you know, realistic this month to make in your business? And all the actions why. You know, don't put any unnecessary pressure, but make it enough pressure to make you really do it. And then have it time bound. Are you looking in the next 4 weeks? Are you looking in the next quarter, year? So the next 3 months, you know, quarter one, January, February, March. Are you looking at you know, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, you know, all of those. Which months are you looking at, and for how long is this goal really going to get your journey started and aligned with your goals? So these are 9 different areas that I love writing goals about. Now, this is really interesting because when, you know, we're humans, right? We're human beings, and all of these 9 things make us a whole person and a whole holistic view to our business, to help our clients, and to really give a well-rounded approach to living and being happy. Number 1 is career. You know, what do you want from your PartnerCo business? How dedicated are you to your PartnerCo business? This gives you the insights to whether you might be interested in, you know, expanding the business. So if you are looking for more customers, talking to more customers, building a team, you know, this career goals are really, you know, and then do a smart goal setting for each one of these. Smart goal setting for your career, smart goal setting for education. This webinar, when I start talking about the products, is all part of your education. You know, it's really great. You know, smart goal setting for the family. You know, if you have children at home still, maybe you have, you know, young children, maybe you have older children you want to help. Maybe you want to bring older children into the business. Maybe you want to, you know, help elderly parents. What do you want to do with your family? You know, for me, I have 2 children and I have 2 stepchildren. So we are always really busy with the kids and making sure, you know, they're older now. Our youngest is 23, 26, 31, and 33. So they're older, but we still support them, and we have a family holiday every year, which we love. Birthdays are really big. You know, for me, this is why I work really hard. I love spending time and money on them, doing all these great things together. And that takes me to the finances. What do you want your finances to be in 2024? Is this the year you're going to reach a goal for a financial goal that you have? Are you going to save some more money? You know, savings are really big. So yearly income goals, savings goals, budget goals, maybe buying a house, maybe more travel. Come to one of our PXP events. Get really motivated, okay? Number 5 is physical, and this is your physical health, all right? And it can also be, you know, physical and emotional health. And the physical and mental health is super important. How do you want your body to feel this year? Are you going for a type of, you know, body challenge? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to gain weight? Do you want to bulk up? You know, all those kinds of things. Pleasure, fun. Okay. When was the last time you put in your diary 1 hour of having fun? Yeah? You know what? Call up a friend, call up a family member and say, hey, shall we go for a coffee? You know, and just have fun. You know, that would be really, really great. And I think that we all need to have a little bit more pleasure in our lives to give us that balance. Number 7 is public service. Now, this is your community. This is, you know, charity work for giving back. And I always think that's really important and really good for our heart, our soul, and our emotional health as well. Number 8 is artistic. Now, creative activities like cooking, maybe painting or drawing, or learning a new trade. These are all really good. We always love getting our creative juices going, which I think is always really fun. So, you know, a little bit of that is great. And number 9 is about attitude and personal development. Yeah, increasing your mood, maybe dealing with past problems you may have had and getting a mindset for success. All of this will just add great value to your life, and each of the sections support the next one. Can you see this makes this beautiful almost wheel of wellness if they were all spokes in a wheel? And really, to have your life running smoothly and to feel really rewarding, you must be doing something in each of the 9 different sections. So make sure that you really, really try to do that. And I think that would be absolutely fantastic. So hopefully you've either taken a little picture, a screenshot, or again, you can ask Blessing and Neo for the presentation afterwards as well. Okay, I love quotes. I really do. And this one is from Tony Robbins. You know, Tony Robbins is a really great sort of motivational speaker, and I love going on his courses. And he says, setting your goal is the first step to turning the invisible to visible. And I really believe this, you know, write them down, get them out of your head onto paper. And it really, really helps. So let's take a look at our vision for the year, okay? You know, I want you to think about what you want. So for all of the goals, think about what you want, make that list, all the things that you want in each of those 9 sections, and then do the SMART goal setting. And then what you can do is a vision board. So how do you do a vision board? A vision board in those sections. Let me grab mine off the wall. Okay, here we go. Mine stay in my office. Whoops, can you see this? Just a minute. I'm trying to think. There we go. You can kind of see it. So mine are like words and pictures that I really love. Whoops, I keep disappearing. But I think you get the idea of what this actually is. And so with my vision board, in each section, so this one is for my lifestyle. And so for my lifestyle, I have different things like I am unique, I'm radiant, great relationships, bringing the family together, the luxury. I have a picture of golfing because I really want to get better at golf, to golf with my husband. You know, I have stepping out in style because I like some nice clothes. I have a little picture of a perfume I want to buy, which is Chanel No. 5. You know, all these little things that I see pictures or sayings that I like in magazines or cutting them out, put them there in the vision board. I have them here in my office, which is why I took it off the wall. And I have different ones. I have one for travel, I have one for career, I have one for health, and I have one for lifestyle. These are my motivation. Every day I wake up, I feel great. And then I have an action plan with each one of those. But the main thing is that I've really, really committed to it. And this is what I want you to do, is to commit to it. Commit. So let's take a look at some popular goals that you can set. You know, I just thought it would be really useful to put some health goals that my clients have as well, and to give you tips on each of these goals so that you can either use these for yourself, or you can use them with your customers. So just to know, you know what, there's hundreds, right? There's hundreds of ideas, but I just chose these ones. So you can have more energy, you can have optimal nutrition, you can have better skin health, you can have, you know, an increased metabolism, you can sleep better, you can have better digestion. So all of these are really valid. So whatever your goal is, you know, just align them with the values, and then take a look at some body transformation SMART goals that you can apply. You know, it could be eating a healthier breakfast. It could be losing fat or tone your muscles. It could be reduce the bloating. Maybe it's lose 5 kilos. Maybe it's having smoother skin that you know, has less wrinkles. It doesn't matter. Whatever example it is, just brainstorm the goals and really get into a beautiful kind of creative mode with this. You know, you can have as many goals as you like, as long as they are achievable. Just remember that, okay? So let's take a look at how you can reach your goals with some of our amazing products. And this is what it's all about. This is what I love. You know, every customer journey, I feel, really needs to start with the Purify, because the Purify is just absolutely phenomenal. And this is where everyone's journey needs to start. Look, we spend all year creating toxins from the air that we breathe, toxins from tap water, you know, toxins from the foods we eat. And for some people in their journey that they're going on, their body transformation journey, especially if they want to lose weight, especially if they want to, you know, reduce their bloating, then the Purify is the first place to start, because it will gently cleanse the digestive system. It will eliminate the harmful toxins, and it will increase your energy. You know, we all want to wake up feeling nice and vital. And what's interesting is it's going to help the gut to deal with inflammation. Now, when the gut is inflamed and you have bloating or a sore stomach or even a hard stomach, you know, sometimes when you've eaten too much and your stomach feels too full, but it also feels very hard. What's great is Purify can help to, you know, soften and make going to the toilet a lot easier. Some people have constipation, some people have diarrhea. And so it really helps with all of those. But the main thing is it will help to reduce the inflammation. All disease starts with inflammation. So when your body is inflamed, it will help to reduce the inflammation. And the Purify will help not only in the digestive system, but can also, when we take a look at some of these beautiful ingredients, how the ingredients will also cleanse and detoxify the beautiful blood system that we have. So when you take a look here, you know, selenium, fennel, aloe, turmeric, coriander, parsley, broccoli. So, you know, these are incredible ingredients. You only have to look at the selenium, again, reducing that inflammation, boosting our immune system. Fennel, beautiful fennel for healthy digestion. It helps to relieve any bloating and gas, flatulence that you might have, and constipation. Aloe vera is renowned for digestive health, can help if you have any constipation, but also if you have diarrhea. You know, aloe vera is very soothing to the gut as well. Turmeric, incredible. You know, turmeric is one of our sort of ancient herbs, you know, renowned in Ayurvedic medicine, which is from India. And turmeric can really help to stimulate the production of bile by the gallbladder, which aids to the digestion of fats. You know, we all have fat in our diet. I don't want people to have a low fat diet, because some of the good fats we need. But if the gallbladder isn't working properly, how can you expect us to digest the food properly? So turmeric will really help with that. Coriander assists with the symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Every week I get messages from brand partners of customers that are suffering from irritable bowel syndrome. Parsley, really good for any gastrointestinal disorders, flatulence, colic, indigestion, constipation. And then, of course, we have broccoli. Broccoli is brilliant. Broccoli contains a component called indo-3-carbinol. And indo-3-carbinol can help to naturally break down excess estrogen in the system, as well as to help with healthy digestion. Just a beautiful product. This needs to be on your goals, okay? And everybody should be doing this at least once a year. Now, I do the Purify cleanse because this is one of my favorite cleanses. You know, so luckily I can get my hands on the cleanse, which is great. But the Purify can really be good at least every 6 months. I do it twice a year. I do it New Year's, which is great. And then I do it on my birthday. You know, this is a really great tip, because, you know, when my friends have a birthday, then I remind them, hey, happy birthday, time for your personal New Year, which is your birthday, your personal New Year cleanse. You know, have you thought of doing a cleanse? It's a great way to get in touch with the customer. You know, happy birthday, here's 10% off, whatever you want to do. It's really, really great. So I love that idea very, very, very much. So let's take a look as well, reaching our goals with the Immuno MX. How great is this? Because it really is very sad how a lot of people are suffering from colds, flu. There's still COVID going around. And you know what? They don't really need to be suffering from these. To make our body more resilient to what we are bombarded with in our community these days, our products can really give them a great quality of life. So they're not scared going out. They're not scared to travel. They're not scared to go shopping, because some people are scared to go out because they don't want to catch the colds and the flus. But this gives them the confidence to be able to go and live a beautiful life, knowing that our products, you know, are supporting their immune system. That's a great goal for some people. And so just ask the question, because this is a really, really good one. Excuse me. There we go. So let's take a look at these fabulous ingredients. Vitamin C. You know, your body doesn't make its own vitamin C. So we do need to get it from either supplementation or from our diet every day. Well, most people don't eat a diet high in vitamin C unless they're eating a large amount of food. And then they don't want the calories of the large amount of food. So, you know, the Immuno MX is just absolutely brilliant to boost our immune system. And it is very well scientifically documented that vitamin C will help, but so will vitamin D. Vitamin D is great for our immune system, but also for the absorption of calcium and phosphorus. But it also is really good for our lungs. There is a lot of great evidence, especially at the time when we were having COVID. COVID is still very, very strong here in the UK. You know, and one of my family members, my daughter, caught COVID last week. You know, she doesn't live with us, unfortunately. She does take noni though, but she said she had run out, so mummy has sent her more noni. But you know, that was a good lesson for her. She goes, oh, I wish I had continued taking the product. Then I probably wouldn't have caught it. But you know, I sent her the product straight away, and she was over COVID in 4 days, gone, you know, finished. So this is super important. Vitamin D will really help the lungs, and something like COVID, which is why I mentioned it, you know, really do attack the lungs and the breathing. So again, if you have any customers with asthma, this product is brilliant for asthma as well. Zinc is really good, not only for your hair, your skin, your nails, really good for your hair. Zinc is great, but it also helps to boost your immune system. Now, what's really interesting, you know, on your nails, sometimes you get little white patches on your nails. Yeah, if you've ever noticed those, that's lack of zinc. So taking a look to see if you have any white patches on your nails, that can be lack of zinc. Now, echinacea. Echinacea is a beautiful flower. I love the flower echinacea. One of my favorite flowers, and it is a renowned adaptogenic herb, which helps the body to adapt to stress and reduce inflammation and boost our immune system. It is brilliant. I've been using echinacea for years in the family, and it really is great. But the hero product here, literally hero product, is olive leaf extract. It is such a potent product. It reduces inflammation. It has high in antioxidants. Excuse me. It is also an amazing ingredient that will help if people are really ill. So, you know, I don't want to make any claims in any way, but if you have anyone suffering from the diseases of civilization, that's cancer, heart disease, diabetes, mental health issues, obesity, they need to be on ImmunoMX, because the olive leaf extract and all of the other ingredients together make just for an incredible, powerful product. Just phenomenal. So, you know, hopefully you can see that you can reach some of your clients' goals with that. Then let's take a look at Tahitian noni juice. We know it's just amazing. I saw these great things in the chat beforehand of how, you know, people think this is their favorite product, and it is absolutely superb. You know, so many benefits from the product, boosting your immune system all over health and well-being, both physically and emotionally, not only boosting your immune system, but boosting your well-being and your mental health. So I really do think that this is a fabulous daily product alongside the other products that everyone can take as well. So it really is super. And let's take a little more look at the ingredients. So we have the noni fruit. Now we use Tahitian noni fruit. Tahitian noni fruit is the best and highest in iridoids. Iridoids are a phytonutrient that is found in the noni fruit. Some other fruits have iridoids, but not as many as noni. Noni has an abundant amount of this phytonutrient called iridoids, and this is what protects the noni fruit from attack and disease. So science tells us that when we ingest noni, our body is also protected from attack and disease as well. So we also have blueberry juice and we have grape juice in there. And these are super fruits in their own right and full of antioxidants and immune boosting properties as well. So what's beautiful is that everyone can take noni. Yeah, so from children, from birth to, you know, 110. So, you know, a whole lifetime of noni to help keep their body healthy and fit. I just think it's absolutely brilliant. It's part of our daily regime. And, you know, my daughter said she'll never be without noni now. She doesn't want to get sick again. So I thought that was really funny. It's a good lesson to learn, isn't it? Sometimes people don't, what's the word? Appreciate the products when they have them, but they appreciate them even more once they've been sick and start taking the product again. So that's an interesting lesson. Let's take a look at the Hero Amino Guard. Now, you might be wanting to really, you know, work on your muscles. Maybe you want to slim down and get the muscle definition. You know, it really is a great tasting shake that you can make. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It also has the branched, you know, it's the branched chain amino acids that are in there, which I'll go into in a second. But, you know, what we want to do is we want to burn fat, we want to lose weight, burn fat, but keep our muscles. And that's exactly, very simply, what this does. So it helps the muscle, you know, it reduces the muscle breakdown and enhances your recovery, but also can burn fat as well. So for me, for anybody on a weight loss transformation journey this year, this is one product that they need to add in there. They would see so many more benefits. And it's just so easy to take. And that's because we have a branched chain amino acid blend, BCAA, branched chain amino acids. And this really does help the body to, you know, speed the metabolism, helps you get lean, burn the fat, keep the muscles intact. And this is beautiful because once our muscles are intact, we are starting to lose weight more, because it's when we don't lose lean muscle tissue, okay, the metabolism starts speeding up. And so therefore we lose the inches. I always tell everybody when you're on this product, it's so amazing because you lose so many more inches. But sometimes when you look on the scales, yeah, the weight might not change so much because you're not losing the lean muscle tissue. You're losing the fat. So, you know, your inches go in, you lose it on your neck, on your chest, your waist. This is really what you want to get these great results. Okay, Thermo MX. Do you know what? Optimizing the fat loss and the metabolic rate. You know, winter is not a great time. We're not exercising as much. You know, we really want to, get our fuel correct so we can support the glucose management efforts that we have, reduce the hunger and decrease the cravings. But also we do want to speed the metabolism in a thermogenic, safe way. Please remember, all of our products are super safe to take. And, we have great results with them all the time. And this is a really super product to help throughout someone's, body transformation that they might be having. Okay. So let's take a look at some top tips here for achieving those results with all the products that we have. And again, just a value add that you can, work with your friends or yourself. Tracking journal. This is really important. So, I have a lovely little journal. Just going to grab it here. Okay. So I have my beautiful journal here. And these are my notes that you can see that I write every day around things that I'm doing and making sure that I'm achieving my goals. And I write it down, and then I can change my actions accordingly. Sometimes I get like reminders on my phone, drink water. There's one. That's a good reminder I have. So, all these reminders on your phone are really, really important. And it can be, maybe let's say you want to contact two new people to find 2 new customers each day. Okay, so on your phone at the end of the day, did you find your 2 customers? If not, get on the phone and finish it. All these kinds of things you can do. As I said, number 3, motivational quotes. I really love motivational quotes. I think they sometimes get you through a really tough day. Number 4 is support from family, friends, and your team. Share your goals, write your goals, work with your team as well as them working with you. Visualization. I love the vision boards. I'm a very visual person, so I love making PowerPoint presentations because I think that it accentuates things to get another point across. Mindfulness. This is a really good thing, being really mindful with your actions, what you're doing. Nobody's perfect, right? We're all going to make mistakes along the way. So just be mindful. Sometimes don't be so hard on yourself, but push yourself and push your team and your family and your customers enough to get some great results, but don't be too pushy. And number 7 is make goals part of your daily life. I'll grab another book. There we go. I love my books and stuff here. This one is my daily habit builder. So you can see here, I write down all my daily habits and then I tick them off because I love those kinds of things. I have a super busy life. I started this morning at 8 a.m. in the Japanese market, and I'll finish in the European market tonight at 9 p.m. My presentation finishes, and questions are probably going to go until 10. So, I need to remind myself, I'm just reading you some of my daily habits. I need to remind myself to drink all my water, right? I do yoga, I do manifestations, I listen to beautiful audible books. I try to only drink 1 coffee a day. So today I had 2 coffees, but that's okay. To take my supplements, I like to do a beach walk. I like to do my gratitude journal, my rest time, my work balance. All those kinds of things are all in my diary. And then I can go back at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, look back at yesterday, look at the day, tick them off. I feel really good. and I just feel really organized, you know, because I have so much to fit into my day, and I still want to feel 10 out of 10 and fantastic myself. So hopefully that will inspire you to do those same kinds of things. So let's just do a beautiful little recap here. We want to, I'll move myself out of the way. We want to do our SMART goal setting for sure. That is really important for us. We want to do our vision for the year. We also want to, every year, if not twice a year, do the Purify MX. This is so important to keep our body and mind clean. We want to be adding Noni into our daily regime. The AminoGuard is just superb for those who want to really get that nice looking lean. The Thermo MX, absolutely fantastic. Immuno MX as well. Just really important for anybody in any season who wants to boost their immune system and do your top tips to achieve your beautiful results. So I want to thank everybody for coming on. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop sharing and open it up to some questions as well. It's great to see some lovely familiar faces here. Hi, everybody. It's great to see you all. Fantastic. Hi. Happy New Year. Great waves from everyone. Hello. So I will open it up. Let me see if I can open this chat and see if there's any questions. And if not, we will open it up and you can speak. So I'm just going to the very beginning. Oh, here we go. That's where everyone's telling me, yes, Noni is amazing. Oh, Renew gives me, Renew is, yeah, hey, Nick, that's right. Renew is super as well. Amazing team. Thanks, Neo and Blessing. Neo and Blessing are great. Big clap for Neo and Blessing. Always. They are super helpful and amazing. I couldn't do this without those great ladies. That's great. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's great to see you all as well. Great. I have someone reaching out to me from Ghana. Is that an area we can work with? I'm going to let Blessing and Neo answer that if we're going to be moving into Ghana soon at all. Keep the momentum going, everybody. Yep, use and share. Absolutely, use and share. I will send this presentation and you can share that with anybody. It is compliant, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Live in the body you deserve with great health. Wow, I love that. Live in the body you deserve with great health. Fantastic. Super inspirational, Sarah. Thank you for that. My husband joined the business. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Congratulations. Super stuff. Give back to someone or something. Join, yeah, Tony Robbins. Yes, time to rise this month. That's right. Absolutely. Those are always inspirational. Great information. Thank you. Thank you. When you see it and take action, your vision board, you create the steps. Yes, that's so true. Hello, Nigeria. Thanks for joining. I would like to introduce my 17-year-old son to Purify. Can you confirm he's fine on this? 17, yeah, I would think that he would be fine. And you can, you know, I think a lot of these for age 18, but if you are the parent, then you can monitor as well. But I do believe that he would get great benefits from that. Yeah. Can you recommend the Purify to ladies who have polycystic ovary symptoms? Absolutely, yes. Because polycystic ovary symptoms as well can really have issues with excess estrogen. And remember, there's broccoli in there, which is you know, great for reducing estrogen mimics and denaturing estrogen. So it is a fantastic product to have as well with polycystic ovaries, most definitely. Noni to the rescue. Yes, Barbara, can you say again, what are the diseases again? Okay, I like to use the phrase diseases of civilization. And that's because they're caused by daily lifestyle issues. And those diseases are cancer, heart disease, diabetes, obesity, mental health issues. Okay, those are the top 5. Never a day without my Noni. Yep, me too. My 8-year-old loves TNJ. I know kids love TNJ, don't they? You know, it's really great. My son has started on the AminoGuard and he loves it. Brilliant AminoGuard, my weight support 2024. Absolutely. Noni is a hospital in a bottle. I like that. I've never heard that before. What a great saying. That's brilliant. I like this. I'm going to use your quotes for the next presentation. Absolutely. Please do. Please do. Congratulations, Sarah. That's great. Great hearing you. Any other questions here? Love how energetic and focused you are. Yes. Well, do you know what? I am super excited for this year. This year is going to be amazing. Honestly, we have so many beautiful plans for the whole world with PartnerCo. It is going to be global domination. So, we're here to support you all, which is great. Hi, will ImmunoMX work well for someone that has triple negative cancer? Yes, it will. Always, if they have cancer, just to make sure that you are running the products past their cancer specialist, and then that should be absolutely fine. I would definitely use it. I would also use the Purify MX as well for cancer, because you want to be denaturing estrogen, you want to be cleansing the system, you want to be getting the best absorption of vitamins and minerals with food that they're eating. Yeah, for sure. I think that's really, really, really good. Again, the diseases again. Diseases of civilization again. Cancer, heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and mental health issues. A lot of these are caused by poor lifestyle choices over obviously a long period of time. That's not the only cause, but it can contribute. So those are really, really good for that. Thank you for all the amazing info. Great. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. What's the age restriction on Slenderize? Age restriction on Slenderize is 18. So 18 and over, please. Yes, I agree. 2024 will be incredible. Any other questions, my beautiful audience? How can I help? You have me for another couple of minutes, so I'm all yours. One of my clients said that her skin tags have disappeared after using noni juice. Wow, that is awesome. Yes, do you know what? I've heard that before. And so yeah, what a great use. If people have skin tags, then that will also help. I think that's a fantastic testimonial. Well done. Great. Can you one more time list the diseases of civilization? Yes, I can. I'm going to write them at the same time. So, cancer, heart disease. Whoops. Cancer, heart disease, diabetes, obesity, whoops, obesity, mental health issues. So cancer, heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and mental health issues. Yeah, those are all typed in the chat now. There we go. Anything else I can help with? Day and night drops. Do they help with the menopause hormone balance and motor neuron? Yes, they definitely help with menopause. Not necessarily, can't make any claims with menopause or motor neuron or anything to do sort of with that. But let me tell you. So when the adaptogenic herbs in the day and night drops help the body to adapt to stress. So when we can lower the stress hormone, which is cortisol is what gives us a lot of belly fat. And when we're stressed with a lot of cortisol, it's what makes the menopause symptoms much worse than what they are. So when we can normalize the body and the cortisol levels, we get the hormone balance. So when we get the hormone balance, of course, all of our inflammation and stress hormones actually, come a little bit lower. And that's why the day and night drops are really good at balancing the hormones. So can mix noni with AminoGuard to help with muscle recovery and aid endurance. Oh, I love that tip. What a great idea. Fantastic, Sarah. The Slenderize is helping to balance the body and no perimenopause. Wow, Sarah, that's amazing. That is so fantastic. What are the differences between the day and night and the SlenderX and Accelerate? Okay, well, they are very different programs. So the day and night drops are a 100% herbal program. And you take the day drops half an hour before breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you take the night drops before you go to bed, just once a day. The SlenderX and Accelerate is a different program, and the SlenderX is homeopathic drops. So in homeopathy, it has this like treats like. So you take the SlenderX homeopathic drops before your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then you take the Accelerate, throughout the day, which is a herbal remedy to increase energy with the B12 and also adaptogenic herbs to balance the stress hormone. So, the results can be very, very similar. We've done clinical trials on both sets, and both are great. It just depends which market that you're in, because here in Europe, where I'm based, we're not allowed to sell homeopathic medicines unless we are actually a homeopathic doctor. So, so is the one better than the other? No, not at all. No, one isn't better than the other. You will get results using both of them. Some people like it's just whatever you're used to. You will get amazing results from both. When you take a look at Europe, which is the leading countries, yeah, we sell far more day and night drops than they do in America with SlenderX and Accelerate. So we get the most incredible results. And it is a multifaceted approach. So they're going to help everybody depending on the market that you're in. They're brilliant, both of them. I don't have one favorite over the other. Great questions, everybody. Great. So acid reflux after 1 week, gout relief, and able to stand without pain, reduced asthma pumps, reduced pain from arthritis after taking Noni. Wow, that's amazing testimonial. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. These are such great testimonials. Thank you. Oh, well, you're very well. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. Barbara, you're awesome. Well, you guys are all awesome as well. I love seeing you every month and working alongside you. So if you ever have any questions, you can always reach out to Neil and Blessing, and Neil and Blessing can get in touch with me and answer your questions. But I will see everybody again next month. And I want to thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic evening and, play full out. Here's to a fantastic 2024. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Barbara. We really appreciate you. Every time we are on a call with you, we always learn new things. The question that I have for the Africa region is, what is your health goal for 2024? Barbara has given us so much information that we can use to go back to the field when we are speaking to those prospective customers, those prospective brand partners. We are now going to be equipped with information on how to help them also transform their health in 2024. I'm very excited about the information. I love how Barbara took us through measuring our goals, goal setting, and not just goal setting, but making sure that you are setting smart goals, being specific, having measurable goals, making sure that those goals that are being set, you make sure that they are action-oriented, and you make sure that they are rewarding and realistic, which is very, very important. And lastly, time-bound, making sure that when you start your goal for 2024 to transform your health, you are able to make sure that that goal is achievable in a specific time. So thank you so much for that, Barbara. And to the Africa region, we are looking forward to going out there and making sure that we assist the Africa region, everyone in Africa, to make sure that they also have a health transformation in 2024. Before I say I'm closing, I'd like to also invite back Blessing to also say her goodbyes and give us a bit of what she has learned from this amazing call that we had with Barbara this evening. Thank you so much, Barbara, and over to you, Blessing.
Thank you so much, Barbara. Always a pleasure to get on this call with you. It's never anything short of value, value, value. That's what we've gotten this evening. So much information to help us. And so the question is, what next? Like Neil said, what next? So we've gotten all of this information. What are we going to do with it? It starts with you on this call. Get your transformation this 2024, get your goals, and then you can be able to transform the lives of others. Remember what our vision is, to inspire, our brand partners globally, to also inspire others to transform their lives. Amazing, amazing. We look forward to seeing results, and results. Have an amazing evening as we look forward to getting on so many of these calls in 2024. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you,
We appreciate
Barbara.
you.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, everyone.
Blessing. Good evening.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much,
Thank you.
Barbara.
Thank you so much, Barbara.
Thank you,
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Happy New Year. Bye.
Happy New Year.
Bye. Hello, partners.